It's always a big game when Champlin Park and Andover boys hockey face off against each other. On Thursday night, the Rebels and Huskies met up and played in a game that was much bigger than just hockey. Chaz Moots has the story.
At the Champlin Park Ice Forum, the game gets a little bigger for the boys in blue and white when the Andover Huskies come into their barn. Head coach Tom Potter,
it's a rivalry game, right? So you want to make sure you bring your best.
Has never beat the Huskies in his 5 years on the job.
Nothing like beating a conference opponent.
As the first period puck drop approaches, the forum fills up with orange. Tonight's rivalry game, bigger than just hockey.
It's been a rough week for sure.
Max Akerson, a sophomore goaltender in the Rebels hockey program, passed away last Tuesday, ending a 3-year battle with stage 4 liver cancer. One of Max's best friends and JV teammates, Easton Rodmacher, knows how much Max cared.
It was my first time going to a new school, and Max was the first person to come up to me. It just really shows what kind of person he was.
And how hard Max fought.
He was going through some really tough stuff, but every day he would make it to practice. He would fight as hard as he could.
Max dreamed of one day starting as goalie for the Rebels on varsity.
I remember one of the last times I got to see him was the picture day, and he was not doing too great that day, but the one thing he told me was how much he wanted to be on the ice, how bad he wanted to throw his pads back on.
As the first few seconds ticked off the clock against Andover, it was Max who got his first varsity start.
Remember reading on Max's carrying bridge, he wanted to be on the high school team, wanted to play high school hockey, and we wanted to honor him and give him his night in the net.
On Max's night, over 1,000 fans from both Champlin Park and Andover filled the forum with orange, Max's favorite color.
This arena hasn't seen this kind of crowd in a while. That's what community really, in my opinion, that's kind of what community's for.
Champlin Park ended the night with a 3-2 win in overtime. The Rebels' first win over Andover in 10 seasons was also Max's first career varsity start and win in net.
That's where he belongs. That's where he's always going to be. He's always going to be a part of this team no matter what. And we're always going to see him as a teammate and a friend that we love.
In Champlin, Chaz Moots, CCX Sports.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.